And with us on the phone now is Mr. Richard Serber. Richard is the CEO of a company called SAKL Productions Incorporated. Their stock symbol is SAKL. Richard, great to have you back on the program.
Oh, it's always good to be here, Don.
Well, what's new since we last spoke?
Well, we are wrapping up the season for some of our events. So Fly the City, it's a wrap for this year, and we are setting the stage for 2017, which is looking like a pretty impressive lineup. And to finish off this year, we've added, I think we have 10 additional Lantern Fest. So we just came off of doing a Lantern Fest in Poconos, which sold out to over 13,000 participants. We've sold out a two-day event in Denver this upcoming Saturday and Sunday. So probably over maybe as many as 10,000 participants per day coming into Denver. And then we've opened up a bunch of different markets down in Texas as well. So we have Austin and Houston getting ready to come online. So,
I mean, that Lantern Fest event, which I think is amazing, where these lanterns go off into the sky, they're lit, basically self-contained lit lanterns. And when you're talking numbers like 10,000 and 13,000, that's got to not only be dramatic, but almost emotional, wouldn't you say?
It's very, yeah, it's very dramatic. It can be a very emotional experience, for the participants, and it's just a phenomenal event, and it's done phenomenal relative to what we forecast as well. I think we're on track to almost do probably 30% better, in top line revenues than we anticipated, because we were able to add these additional events, and because the average participation level at each event is, I think it's averaging probably 1,200 more than what we initially forecast as well. So it's been a really successful event from a participant standpoint and from a shareholder standpoint.
Well, you're absolutely right, because when you think about Slide the City, where you basically take over an entire city block and you put this slip slide thing that people are showing up in hundreds and thousands to slide down this thing, that's easy to figure out. That's going to draw people like a magnet. You weren't really sure, so to speak, with the Lantern Fest, and it's basically exceeded all your expectations.
Yeah, it has, and one of the limiters with regard to Slide the City is that you can only put so many people down that slide during the course of the day. But if you choose a great venue for a Lantern Fest, there's not as many constraints on participation, which is why you can have 10 or 13,000 participants per event.
So as 2016, I'm sure, is going to end up being a record year for you, and you're probably looking forward to the events and already probably selling tickets for 2017 events. Yeah,
we've opened up some Lantern Fest. We'll be opening up a few Call Me Rad, a few Dirty Dash, and we have the schedule open up. We've laid out the forecast coming into 2017, which is from a profitability standpoint should be far better than 2016, because we're going to be far more efficient than we were in 2016, and we're not going to have a lot of the integration costs related to the acquisitions that we did in late 2015 either. So there should be a lot of cost savings, which should translate into a better bottom line.
I invite everyone to go to the website saklunchproductions.com and look at the videos of these events. They're really amazing. Once again, SAKL Productions, SAKL. Richard, congratulations. Thanks for the update.
Thank you, Don.